Hello. Bebop. Hey, April.
Hey
April
guys, what's up?
April said, okay, I'm here. You can start now.
Oh, hey, I got the notification right away too today.
You did?
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna make coffee for y'all.
Hi April, hi Bebop. I just started laughing because right when you hit the live, Piper started. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Piper started doing the little squeaky toy, and it made me laugh.
Piper is on one today, and I should have known because she's very well rested because she was very tired yesterday for her birthday.
That's right, you guys. Piper is one.
Piper is one, but
yeah.
she is still a puppy until I think it's like 18 months or 2 years. She is definitely still a puppy.
Oh, for sure. Mm-hmm.
But I will just sit here. How are you guys?
I'm good, thanks. Your hair looks great.
My hair, it's gonna rain. It's been raining for 3 days, and it's gonna rain until Saturday. So I am on the humidity train. Oh, there's YouTube.
I guess it looks good. I mean, I guess the humidity helps because it looks great.
Oh no, but thank you.
Just stop. Just say thank you.
Hey, stars.
Aw, they're stars. Hi. It's so good to see you guys.
It is.
So you're gonna make coffee? I just made a coffee, but I didn't do it on cam. I'm so sorry. I just got out of the shower and just threw an iced coffee together. Nothing fancy.
If you hadn't, I would have been very disappointed. That's why we're here.
If I hadn't
have a coffee? Does anybody need to go to Starbucks?
Oh no, I actually made mine today instead of going to Starbucks.
Yeah.
So yeah, I made a latte, and that took like 2 minutes.
I love you a latte.
Yeah.
She snubbed me.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? I had 2 people talking to me. What'd you say?
I said I love you a latte.
Oh, I love you a latte. I'm like, yeah. Because Mr. Dom was talking to me too, and I was like, huh? Yeah, but I love you a latte too. And because he was throwing shade at me, he said nothing takes you 2 minutes. Because it takes me like a few minutes to go in there and do what I need to do, and yeah, I'm a spaz.
Well, you're a go-getter. You don't get too distracted.
No, not too bad. But thank you.
Said, lucky for you, I don't drink coffee, so I'm ready. And Bebop is going to see if she can get her shot at 4. They said they have leftovers sometimes. So, well, good for you. I have good news with that. My mother is fully vaccinated. So
that's great. So you guys can hang out together soon, huh?
Yes. Well, we have been a little, and then she's been. My mother has discovered. Well, not discovered. She's done it many times, but glamping. But not just glamping. My mother has discovered beach glamping.
Beach glamping.
Beach glamping.
Oh, let me say really quick. April said, "Lucky for you, I don't drink coffee, so I'm ready." Yeah, she's one of the. Lufa doesn't drink coffee either, though, so I can't talk too much crap.
She drinks Diet Coke.
So, what is beach glamping?
Beach glamping, I guess you get. I've never gone beach glamping, but I guess, I mean, you have facilities. Because I was like, I don't know, because I'm gonna be like in the sand all day, and then, but I guess there's stuff, but it's like a cabin. So
a cabin on the beach, or is it like just one of those tent, like a cabana type of thing?
Oh, it better not be.
Why? Because of the cost, you mean? Or
no, just because my mother knows me and she knows better.
Oh, you're anti-cabana.
Similar, so I highly doubt it. But she's gone a couple times before COVID, and she's like, "Oh, I want to take you beach glamping," and I'm like, "Okay." She assures me there will be showers, potties, the whole 9. So
potties for Lottie.
Yes, potties for Lottie. Oh, thank you, stars. My hair is it's one of those days I'd like to cut it all off.
Oh, stop. It looks great. Bebop said her husband got his second shot yesterday. He's doing fine, but his shoulder hurts.
Oh, that's
Wow.
right. I heard about that. Oh. Yeah, but you know what? Like Luca says, you gotta weigh it out.
Yeah.
Hold on. So I'm gonna take you to my
What's on your shirt? Is that a tiger?
it is a tiger. It's
Oh,
a
Gucci. Gucci,
wait.
Gucci, Gucci.
Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Hold on. Can you see my coffee maker?
Yeah. Is it the Keurig?
No.
What is, I can't see what it is. I see your air fryer and I see kind of your coffee maker. There we go, in your mixer. Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is riveting, y'all.
Lottie Mix-a-Lot. That's your name.
Lottie Mix a lot. No, I don't think that's what the people want.
Miss Mix-a-Lot.
But anyways, we're gonna take the Nespresso. Oh, we need soy milk. Hold on. This is an awkward setup.
Soy milk. What happened to the real milk?
I'm not a dairy.
I know. Don't get her started, you guys. She'll lecture you like she lectures me. Real milk is bad.
It's not necessarily bad. It just wasn't designed for humans.
Well, who says who?
Science.
Well, science could kiss my butt. I don't care. I'm gonna drink it anyway.
So I'm gonna so this is my cappuccino cup. This was my grandmother's.
Aw. Why'd you
Should I
steal it
smell
from her?
first?
Did you steal it from her or did she give it to you?
No, she gave it to me. Should
I'm
I
just
smell
teasing.
it first?
Smell it, yeah. That's a necessity. I think Sarah said that, right? That we smell
and then
things.
y'all were like, yeah, we smell our
I do. And I make sure to rinse things out too before I use it.
Okay, well I already did that. And
Oh, okay,
whoever-
so Stars is on your side. She's off of most dairy.
Yeah. I mean, I'll eat cheese every once in a while, like if we go get Mexican or Tex-Mex, but it's not really
Yeah.
Italian.
I mean, I'm not against like soy milk and stuff. I kind of like the way milk is in coffee. Has a better texture to it. But and then April and Bebop are singing to you. She's like, a sickness in my brain. Oh yeah, that's the Stephanie Harlow song. At the beginning of her videos. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Bebop singing Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, there you go. I didn't even think about that, Bebop. That's awesome. And then I'm gonna put more poison in my soy milk.
So no milk, but you'll use poison.
Oh,
Got
it'll
it.
be on my it'll be in the obituary. That'll be my cause of death. Will be aspartame.
Yeah, I'm with you, April. That song is really contagious. I mean, like.
Oh, I've heard about this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you all see this? I don't know. This is my throffer.
Say that 3 times fast.
Throffer. Oh, I
Uh-huh. See? Messed up.
And I'm gonna press that. Can you see this, Jenny?
Yeah, I think I have that same one, the Nespresso one, right?
Yeah.
So you hold it once, you push it once for hot, and then you hold down on it to make it the cold froth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to do anything. I used to have the handheld ones.
No, yeah, this one it's automatic. It's like hit or miss, especially with soy milk. It won't froth up that much. I mean, like regular milk.
Okay, no, ma'am. You just had food. You're not gonna scratch, or you're gonna throw your bowl across my floor. Why is that red light? Why was it blinking?
Maybe it's not working.
Oh gosh.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Oh no. Star said her brother had seizures from aspartame.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
That's
I have a
sad.
friend whose husband is convinced that that's his mother. Oh, there we go. Went out with sucralose. So
Right.
we don't partake around him because he's very sensitive about it. Okay, now it's working.
Good. April said Lottie is one of those weirdo health nuts, and I'm an '80s kid raised on McDonald's.
No, I'm not weird about it. Like I don't judge or anything. I'm not weird about it.
No, she doesn't. I have to give you credit for that because I'm like, yeah, I just had whatever Jack in the Crack, and she's like, oh, I'm jealous.
Oh yeah, I'm always jealous when you go there.
Right. Tiny tacos for the win.
Okay.
Stars said she still uses the sweet and low or whatever. Or you use Equal, right?
Yeah. Can anybody do the pink? I can't ever do the pink.
I don't like. No, it's weird. It's like
It's bitter.
Mm-hmm. I can do. I mean, if most places don't even have Equal anymore, so you have to do Splenda.
I know.
Like Mr. Dom takes his coffee with. He used to. He gets an Americano with Equal, but they're like, no, we don't carry that anymore. So I have to get the Splenda.
Oh wait, your Starbucks doesn't carry Equal anymore?
Nope.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're like, sorry, we don't carry that anymore.
Yeah, that whole thing is a racket.
Stevia, is stevia the same? I mean,
it's process. Okay, so stevia, like raw stevia, is actually it's from a plant and it's not bad for you. But if you're buying what's that stuff?
Oh my gosh, Cindy Lou Who is here and Andy. Hi
Andy.
guys.
Do y'all welcome have coffee? We're making coffee.
Welcome to Lottie's Coffee Kitchen.
Yeah, well, this is the extent of it. And I'm just gonna put a little.
Oh my gosh, that frothed up really nicely. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Because usually when I've used anything, like I used almond milk the other day, and it didn't froth up worth a dang. So
doesn't that look just like my thumbnail?
It's perfect. And I'm sure. What else do you put in there besides the froth? I mean, do you put anything else besides the sugar or the Equal?
I put a little cinnamon.
Like cinnamon hot?
Where is cinnamon hot? No, I just
I don't know.
A little on top.
I haven't seen her around. I don't know.
I don't know where she's been.
Andy, he said he uses his socks when he runs out of filters.
Oh goodness. I've seen people get really creative with that. Yes, I let my dog sit on my lap in the kitchen.
So as long as you don't put the hair in the food, it's all good.
No. Cheers, everybody. Oh,
cheers. I have my coffee too here. Want me to slurp for you to prove it?
No, that's okay. Jenny's ASMR. No, so the stevia is good if you eat it in its natural form or you consume it in its natural form, but it's so like that Truvia, that's just as bad as Splenda or Equal because they process it the same way they process like like hydrogenated oil. Like they spin it, they put it like in this, and it's not. But that's the media. Andy,
yes, Lottie is a cutie, and so is Piper. Goodness. And your hair's getting long, by the way. Oh my gosh, it's a McCmac. Hello.
Hey, McCmac. McCmac said I forgot to put the filter with coffee in the filter basket. Oh, I bet. Like with the pressure?
Oh man, one time I forgot to put my cup underneath the Keurig when I turned it on.
I always worry I'm gonna do that.
And coffee was everywhere. It took a few seconds. I'm like, what's that noise? I turned around. I'm like, ah.
Oh, I always worry I'm gonna do that.
Aw, Cindy. Never thought she would catch us live again.
Oh. Well, that's not true. Hey, Jenny, what are we doing on Saturday night?
I don't know. What are we doing,
Did you
Lottie?
make other plans?
Well, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going out and partying. No, I'm just teasing.
Oh, okay.
No, I believe we're going to be doing a live over on Kinda Whatever, the new joint channel we started. We're going to be talking about a unsolved case.
A very old. Well,
yeah.
It's 50 years old.
Yeah. So it's you guys, if you guys aren't too busy, I don't know what time are we going live. I didn't even plan that.
I don't know. Probably I don't know, we like could 10ish your time. Look at that.
10ish my time? That's really late.
Oh no, not 10ish your time. 11ish my time. So that's
Because I'm like,
7.
damn, Lottie, you must have to drink a lot of coffee that
Look
night.
at this.
Yeah, we're gonna take over the world. Thank you so much, April. April dropped our
Oh, thank
link.
you.
She's our executive producer, of course.
If you subscribe and you hit the all notification bell, you will be well aware of when oh my god, I just saw my hair in that picture. Oh my goodness.
You're fine.
Oh,
I don't have a hair out of place because mine's an avatar right now, so I'm not too worried about it.
But this case, I mean, I'm not going to get into it, but there's so many theories about it. And it's just so interesting because it's not, I mean, it could be a missing persons, it could be a murder, it could be a medical thing, like
Exactly.
No one knows.
Yep. So we're not going to tell you exactly what it is because we want you to come and listen and give us your theories as you listen to what we have to say about it. Because if you read up too much on it, you're just your mind's gonna be blown like ours.
Yeah, I'm still like I've been reading and listening about it for the past 3 days, and I'm still learning new stuff, and it's like, whoa. And I just it's crazy. So you want to know about my new obsession?
What is it?
So April sent this link yesterday, and she's like, "Oh, this is like a happy stream," and I was like, oh, "Okay," because I'm all rainbows and butterflies over here, and
it's on Saturday, Mixie Mac.
Yes, Saturday evening, and it was the MJ Sunbury Housewives.
Oh my God, Lottie.
Well, no, I've made Judy obsessed.
She made me watch it yesterday, guys, and I was laughing so hard. And I was watching, and I was like half asleep, and I'm like, "Oh my God, I got to watch this tomorrow because I have to absorb all of it." They are hilarious. If you guys haven't watched them, please go watch them.
Yeah, and I think they follow me on Twitter. I think I follow them too because they used to come in Drama Archives, like in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know what that meant. And I watched like a thing here too, but it was short. But the dynamic that these two had, they're two friends. They've been best friends since like the 10th grade. And the dynamic that they share, it's so funny. And they do these car chats. And yesterday they were driving to the dispensary because the one had gotten her medical marijuana card, so the other one tagged along.
I still haven't watched part 2 all the way, but they were starting. I think it was starting to affect them, like at the point where I stopped watching.
Well, yeah, the one hadn't had anything because she was still driving, but the friend without the one sans the medical marijuana card, they're all like they're getting paranoid about like police and everything because she didn't have her medical card. It's so fun.
Yeah, they're hilarious. They have great chemistry.
They do.
And April, I think April's going to drop the link for them. Thanks, April.
Oh, yes, please.
Cindy is a big fan of theirs too, apparently.
Yeah. I mean,
Bebop, I think Bebop people love them too.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it is. Oh, NewsTubers.
Oh, yeah, they didn't. That was the other thing. And then I woke up this morning and NewsTubers had done the video on them.
I didn't watch that one yet. Remember, NewsTubers was like, do the statue for me for like, the statue pose for like, 2.5 seconds. And they were so funny at it. I love them already.
With the eyeballs.
Yeah. So thank you for the recommendation, April and Lottie, because they're hilarious.
Oh, yeah. I'm obsessed. And they really don't. I mean, I know they do touch on a lot of the Diane stuff because they have a lot of opinions, but they stay out of the drama for the most part, which I'm a fan of.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, watching drama is cool, once in a while, but being like involved in the middle of it, not so much.
No, we've learned about that, haven't we?
Yeah.
But anyway, you guys have to, if you don't already, you probably already know about them, but they're just hysterical. Yeah,
I mean, we're probably just late to the game, with the Sunbury.
Oh, yeah.
But they're definitely worth a watch.
Yeah, there's something about them that you'll like.
And Stars, I'm not going to call you Booger because I like Stars, said hit the thumbs up.
Thank you.
Yeah, and make sure you subscribe to Lottie if you haven't already.
Hey, Terry.
Oh, Terry.
So you haven't seen the NewsTubers video from this morning. Did you see the cake from last week?
No. Mm-mm.
So Katie, it was Lana's birthday.
Oh wait, no, the cake. Oh, for Katie, yes, I have seen that. Yes, where Doug came in and he's just like, he didn't know what to say.
Well, she made this cake and the layers, Piper. The layers were fine. Hang on, I need bully sticks. The layers were fine, right?
Oh, hi, Jax.
Hey, Jax. The layers were fine, but then she said, "Okay, now I'm gonna make a ganache." And I'm like, okay, this is gonna be good.
And she couldn't pronounce ganache either. I tuned in the other day when she was trying to say it.
That's the beauty of Katie.
I know. She's like ganache, whatever it is.
So she takes a can of like Pillsbury like chocolate frosting or whatever.
Yeah, that stuff in the little can.
Well, first she melted like a tablespoon of butter in the microwave on that damn cart. Where are you, Raquel? So she put like a tablespoon of butter in a mixing bowl and put it in the microwave for a whole minute. And I'm thinking, that only takes like 12 seconds.
Wow, a whole minute?
Yeah.
That's like, way overkill there. Wow.
Cindy, it did look like that. I can't say that word.
Yeah, she's like, Doug, I ruined it. He's like, well, with his hands on his hips, like, what am I going to say to get out of this one?
Well, I think he wanted to fix it because that's what guys want to do. They want to fix things.
Right. They go into fix mode. Yeah.
Yeah. There was no salvaging this cake. But so anyway, so then she takes this can of frosting and she dumps it into the mixing bowl with the butter. And then she puts that in the microwave for like 2 minutes, something like that. And then, so then it comes out, she stirs it all up. She adds more butter, of course. And then, Jenny, it was like 800 degrees. And the middle frosting was like it was basically just like Cool Whip and pudding.
Cool Whip.
Which is fine. Because she was making like a Boston cream pie cake or something.
Yeah.
So then she just pours this 800 degree frosting on the cake and it just like. And you saw it coming the whole time. And the whole chat was like, Katie, no. Don't do it.
I mean, I'm sure. I don't know. I want to say it probably tasted okay, but all that butter, I'm not sure.
Oh, well, no one would know. She threw it right out.
Oh, she didn't even taste it?
She didn't even give it to Royal.
Well, thank God for that. I mean, it's chocolate, but yeah.
No, I know. That was a joke.
I know, yeah. Lottie, but still, you know how I am about that. Don't even tease me about that. Don't get me started.
Wait, Terry said, Doug said turn around so can't see bad side.
Oh, that's right. He did say that, yeah.
Wait, what did he say?
Thank you, April, for dropping the link to the joint channel.
Thank you, April.
Appreciate that. He said to turn it around, maybe it won't be so bad so they can't see that side.
Oh! No, I mean, there's got to be a word relating to gravity, like what happened. There has to be a word described.
I think it would be shit show. That's what it is. Jack said she missed the cake. Haven't watched Katie. Yeah, I haven't really watched her much either.
Yeah.
I tune in for like a few minutes and then I just kind of, I don't want to say get bored, but I just get distracted and just leave. And
she seems to really be trying. And I don't know. She explained that the whole cranberry juice actually wasn't. It was like some kind of blueberry cranberry mix or something she didn't like, and that's why it was on the rolling around in the back seat of her car, I guess.
But you shouldn't leave plastic in the sun like that anyway, no matter what's inside of there. It's bad. How's your coffee?
Priorities, Judy.
Yeah. I think of like really weird things.
I do too. It is very tasty. Thank you.
Good. And Star straight out said she's boring.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
April's dropping Savages live.
Oh, cool. She has a clip of it too. Oh, I can't even imagine her reaction. That's probably everything. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Jack, she does delete. Well, she hasn't been deleting that much lately. Oh, that's right, Cindy and Jax. She does have, I think it's is it the 23rd? What's the 23rd?
They said the 25th. Cindy said the 25th.
Oh, okay.
But let me see. The 25th is on a Thursday.
Hey, Georgia.
So it's around that time. Georgia, it's okay. You can watch the replay. Or if you're really bored, watch it. It's just us talking crap, being silly. Oh yeah, Chasing Truth is funny.
Oh, I love her. I have a really good girlfriend, and she's from Rhode Island, and she has that same red hair, the same wit. They look so similar, and like I love watching her because it's like seeing my friend. Well, that sounds really creepy.
I'm gonna stalk you and like watch your every move because you remind me.
Well, no, because she lives in California. That sounds really creepy. But the little expressions she has are so funny. And she goes, "What does she call money?" She says, instead of dollars, she says doll hairs.
Oh yeah, I've heard people say that. Doll hairs.
So she's like, that costs 80 doll hairs. No, she's really funny. Yeah, Stars, I don't think she's going to get in trouble, Katie. Oh, thank you. You posted my live on Twitter. Thank you, Stars. Yeah, I don't think she'll get.
That was
What
so
do
nice
you
of
think,
you.
Judy?
I'm sorry, what's the question?
Do you think Katie will really get like time for her infraction, or do you think she'll get a slap on the wrist?
I think that she'll get a slap on the wrist because of COVID. They don't want to deal with with putting people away right now.
That's a good point.
I think that they'll, excuse me for saying the C word, by the way. Cornholio. There you go.
Yes.
I think that she's probably going to be on probation, I would assume.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And it's weird. I don't know what happened on Tuesday, but April and I were watching, and she was on a spending spree.
Oh, Lufa. Hi.
Oh, hey, Lufa.
She's driving,
Lufa, are
but
you
saying
working?
yeah. Well, she's driving and saying hi and listening.
Lufa, you want a link? We were talking about Katie's cake. Well, we were talking about various things. You missed me making cappuccino.
Jack said she'll get probation, but if she violates it, she'll get jail time. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's probably the case.
It's called. Jack says it's called Doug CC Lottie. What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Me either. Doug CC, I don't get it.
Jax is speaking to me in code.
You're
on your way to work.
Aww.
I figured you were working.
Well, maybe we'll go live another time soon, and you could come up and hang with us.
Yeah, we're definitely going Saturday. I figure you'd be around for that.
Yeah,
well, I'm not taking you for granted, Lufa. You know how the words just come out of your mouth without the filter?
Oh, that's the story of my life. Are you kidding me? That's why we get along so well.
I know. And Jenny and I are always like apologizing for putting our foots in our mouths.
Oh, please.
Or feet in our mouths. But the other one will just be like, no, I totally knew what you meant.
Oh, Stars figured out her YouTube question. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you figured it out.
Oh, with the editing. I remember that. Oh, Jax, is that what it was? He gave her his card. Oh, I get it now. I figured he got stimulated.
Toes in your mouth. Yeah.
We are
Not really.
weirdos.
Not so much.
Piper, I know you're right here. I know.
You know, Piper's actually behaving really well.
You know what's funny? Piper showed us the worst of it when she was in heat and then she got spayed.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're over the hump.
As she's like, nope.
I know,
I have
right?
more for you, mommy.
Say it. And I say that to people all the time. I say that to my mom or Bruno. I'm like, she's really behaving now. And they look at me like I'm insane. They're like, no, she's not. No, ma'am.
Okay, I just got what Jack said. I'm sorry if you said it already, but the with this credit card, that's what the CC was. Okay, got it.
And then, see, you guys really have your finger on the pulse. Cindy said Doug and Katie were in a fight until a stimulus came in. Oh, did it?
Right.
Yeah, I figured because she went to Kohl's and Walmart.
Yeah, why were they fighting? I never understood what was going on there. Was she on a bike or something?
I guess there was a picture. Katie said something like, it's that time of year again where it's getting warm and I need to be on the back of a bike. And he saw a picture on Twitter of her on the back of some bike, or somebody sent it to him from Twitter or something. And then Katie was like, why are you on Twitter?
Oh, yeah. Stars will still be over at Drama Archives for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think last time Sarah did a solo.
Yeah, but we'll definitely be over there.
Yeah.
We love Sarah. And we do talk and everything's cool.
Hush. You're really proving me wrong. You know that?
Well,
I know.
Piper she wants to be a star. She wants to be on cam like her mama.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Kohl's. I mean, she did go to Kohl's, right? Katie did.
Mm-hmm.
April said she said prices were too expensive and.
Well, yeah, she doesn't know how to play the Kohl's game. Kohl's is a game.
Kohl's confuses the hell out of me. Like the Kohl's Cash, buy it now, get $20 off later or whatever. It's kind of like the Old Navy and
yeah, it's a game. You can't go in there with a good conscience and buy something like full price.
Right.
Because the stuff will go on sale every week, but then the other stuff won't. But then give it another week, and it'll alternate, and then they give you the money to come back.
Right. Oh, Cindy said she's so glad that we'll be over at Drama Archives.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Terry, she is. She's getting a bike. I figured that had something to do with the stimulus too. Well, Van Lufa, do you want to come up? She said, I'm parked now. I have 10, 15 minutes to talk. Jenny, can you send a link?
Yeah, let me send it to the text, the group.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. 1 second here.
Yeah, you're right, Jack. She said if you play it right, you can get things dirt cheap. Absolutely. Hey, Nicole. But yeah, so Katie's going to get her crime-fighting bike. That'll be interesting.
It's a Honda, and I think she's not getting it till the lady's done riding it around or something.
Yeah, I think she wants it until like May or something.
Yeah. Aw, Lufa is working Saturday and Sunday. She's off tomorrow, though.
Lufa's a boss. Like, she's been working her little tail off.
She's a workaholic. Hey, Nicole. What's happening, lady?
Yes, April, a bike. And Jax will be the crime-fighting dog to go with the crime-fighting bike.
Did you get Piper a puppuccino?
No, she was I was actually a little worried about her yesterday because she was so tired. She was like fatigued.
Wow.
So we went like for a little walk, but she just wasn't into it. So then we came back and she just wanted to chill. I have like there's like this blanket that I'm gonna give to Goodwill, and it's like folded up in my closet right now. And Piper, she's not into like her bed or any, she doesn't like anything like that. Her crate, her bed, nothing. She has to be on a lap.
Right. Hey, Pops and Sass.
And I went to go do something and I'm like, where's Piper? She was curled up in a ball on that blanket in my closet.
Aw.
So I thought maybe something, hey, Pops and Sass, I thought maybe something was wrong with her. But
she's just tired.
I guess she was. She needed to catch up, I guess.
Is Lufa backstage or anything?
Oh my goodness. Hold on.
Just want to remind you she might be back there.
Oh, not yet.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know, because sometimes people just get stranded backstage.
I know.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that, Terry. I did see when Katie was talking about that. About when she hit the parked car. And it made me laugh so freaking hard because she was like, I asked Doug, can I get it? Do I have enough room? And he's like, eh. She's like, damn it, Doug. And she blamed everything on him, of course. It was his fault.
Of course it's his fault.
He probably couldn't see like on her side or whatever. I mean, that was ridiculous to pin it on him.
Well, he was the nearest person.
Oh, April, you're so funny. She said this is my Jenny as lead host. You guys are so cute and funny.
Oh, thank you. No, Pops and Tess, we weren't cooking. I just made a cappuccino, so I was just being extra and filming myself.
When you go for coffee, when you're out, Lottie, do you ever get Piper a puppuccino, with the whipped cream?
No, but I take her to Rita's. I take her to Rita's to get.
Is that the gelato there. Place?
It's custard.
Yeah. We used to have one of those. Lufa!
Hello. Hey guys. I have just a few minutes, but I thought I would at least say hi.
Well, hey, howdy,
and see how y'all are doing.
Doing just peachy, watching Lottie drink coffee.
Aw, awesome.
I'm gonna break the internet, Lufa.
People are gonna want.
No, I'm just kidding.
They're gonna want to know how she makes coffee.
So exciting.
Well, yeah. Oh my goodness! I tell you what, this has been the week from hell. And I'm only off tomorrow. Otherwise, I work all weekend. Like, I've had no breaks at all.
I was just saying that.
I think Lufa needs to start drinking coffee instead of just fountain pops or whatever she calls
I don't. Diet Coke. I don't like the taste of it. I've tried it. Trust me.
It's so good though. I don't know how you couldn't like it. Actually, I didn't like it for a long time, and now I'm just like addicted to it. So
I can see why people don't.
It's the bitter taste.
Yeah, it is a little bitter.
Do you like the smell of it, Lufa?
I love the smell of it brewing. Oh,
yeah, the smell's amazing.
Okay, go fly.
We were just talking about when Katie hit the parked car and was blaming it on Doug. She hit a parked car in a parking lot or whatever, and she was yelling at Doug because he didn't tell her that there wasn't enough room. And I'm like,
what?
Yeah, she's like stupid Doug couldn't even like tell me. And she's like, that's why I don't like him sometimes, because he can't make a decision. Like, it's not his responsibility how you drive.
Oh my God, what an idiot.
Yeah.
Lufa, did you see the cake?
I saw it I didn't watch that video, but I saw it on the news tube thing. First of all, I was dead. Wow. That's all I got to say about that cake is wow. Wait. No. I saw she was isn't she going live later? No, that's tomorrow, right? Is she making a new cake or something?
Oh, is that right?
I got a notification just a little bit ago. You'll have to check.
Oh.
That's
a lot of pressure.
I know. What if it's horrible again?
Come over.
What a mess.
Cindy Luhu, to answer your question, she said, I have a question. What do you think of those powders like Green Surge that you mix with water? It's supposed to give you the greens you need. I wouldn't agree. I mean, not that I'm disagreeing with you, but the concept of it, I mean, I guess it's not too bad. It would just be like when you dehydrate kale or something, because it's basically just dehydrated. But
I mean, you probably wouldn't get as many benefits as
yeah,
fresh stuff, but it's not going to hurt you. In other words, right?
It's just like juicing. Like people think juicing's a thing, but you're not getting the pulp and the fiber.
Right.
And that's where all the fiber and the like many of the minerals and the vitamins are trapped in, like, I don't know. Especially if you have like cardiac issues. The fiber is wonderful for you, but I don't know. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Mick C-Mac said, why didn't she have DZ Sweets or whatever make her one? Yeah, that is a good question.
What I thought.
Right, because DZ is a good baker. So
yeah.
But I think Katie, it was like a pride thing with her. She wanted to make it for Lon. And which I hope Lon is doing okay.
I think she is.
Yeah, because I know she had some appendix issues or something.
Yeah, I think it was. I think she might have gone into a little sepsis or something. The way that Katie described it.
Yeah, and she said she came home with a drain. So that tells me Katie made it sound like she wasn't perfed, but I kind of think maybe she was perfed, and then it, all that infection and everything leaked in there, and that's why they go home with drains to, keep draining all that infection out.
Yeah. Yeah, because because she'd been hurting for a while. Like she'd been.
Yeah, that's what happens when you wait too long. You have so many other complications. Mm-hmm. So I get it.
Hobson says, no, it's not a tiger king. It might as well be. I need to go. my not my hoodie, my sweatshirt. I'm the worst with this. Imagine me being bad at camera angles. No, it's just a.
Lottie, you can make us small, make our avatar smaller, and make yours bigger.
Oh no, it's okay. That's
because it's just you're on cam and we're not. So if you wanted to do that, you could.
No, don't be
click
silly.
on the little things at the bottom there.
No, it's just a sweatshirt with a tiger on it. But
Carol Baskin.
Yeah.
Carol Baskin.
I know. If I
killed her husband,
whacked him. Can't convince me that it didn't happen.
Is that a song?
Yes, it is. Bella always sings it.
TikTok. That's where it came from.
Carol Baskin killed her,
and they always did the dance to "Savage." I'm a savage.
Yes,
Sassy,
yes.
moody. Yeah, yep.
Oh, that's too funny.
I'll send you the song later.
Okay. April said she's lying. It's totally tight. Yeah, it is.
She's a big fan. Big fan.
Gucci has a line of Tiger King. But anyway.
Now everybody knows. Right out to get yours today, everybody.
I think, Jax, I've heard it somewhere. I just don't, that's why I knew when Jenny was like spitting the rhyme that, and she dances to Bella dances to it.
Bebop. Yes. Oh my God, she is hilarious. She and her friend Sean, he'll get up there and they'll do it on cam sometimes to the Carol Baskin song, and it's the best.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so before I go, because I do need to go, I'm just going to weigh in really quick on Katie. And I agree with Jenny. I think she's going to get hardly anything and I don't think she'll be very put out by her. She's not. It doesn't seem like she's going to be real inconvenienced with whatever her punishment is.
No.
So we'll see if she continues to drive drunk, which I'm sure she will.
I hope not, but yeah.
Yeah,
let's hope for the best.
Took something away from it. I don't know. That's me being.
Well, I will say this in her defense, and I'm just trying to be fair here. She hasn't been like rip roaring drunk when she's gone live. She's at least been very careful with that. The few times I've seen her, she's been a lot more, and she's trying to like paint and find other things to do. That's not to say she's not doing this stuff when the camera's not on. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Right.
But at least I guess she is trying to put a little bit of effort into it. So I wish her well on her sobriety journey if that's really what she wants to do. I think she's only
Yep.
doing what she has to, but who knows? I'm not her, so
Right.
time will tell.
Okay.
All right,
Alrighty,
Lufa.
ladies, I'm gonna get into work. I will talk to y'all later. Love ya.
Okay.
Love you. Have a good day.
Have a great
Everybody, yep,
night.
see ya.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay,
Later,
bye.
Lufa. So yeah, I mean, again, like I don't know what Katie's, I don't think she wants to get sober at all, but hopefully she will. Hopefully
Does
this will.
anybody know? Jack said, if nothing else, it'll force her to drink less. Does anybody
Yeah,
know
exactly, Jax.
if you're on probation, can you pop for just alcohol alone, or does that have to be like a substance, like a drug, and then you get a violation? Does anybody in the chat know that? I wonder.
Pops, to answer your question about the wrench thing, Lottie is kind of new to this.
Oh no, I
and-
gave her a wrench.
Oh, did you? Okay, I didn't know like if you knew how to do that on where you're at right now.
I know how to do all sorts of things that I don't tell you about.
Well, excuse me, miss, I didn't send the link to the right place, so sorry I doubted you. Don't get all sassy with me.
I'm kidding.
Miss Boomerlink.
Oh, Jack says yes. No drinking or being in a bar, or it's a violation. Wow.
See, that's going to be really difficult for her, I believe.
Especially in the summer.
Mm-hmm. She's going to be really bored.
She needs to find friends that aren't alcohol centric, in my opinion. They want to paint with her.
Of course. That's why
cook with her.
Deezy's a good friend for her because she will do these things with her.
Yeah. I agree. You're not even supposed to go to large sports events if beer is there. Wow, Jax.
Mixie Mac, no idea. Never been on probation. Yeah, me either.
I know, I haven't either. I always wonder that because, well, because it's legal. So you wonder, but obviously if you've committed an offense, it's not.
Right. It's weird to me that they're not even allowed to drink at home. That's, I don't know. It seems strange to me. Maybe because they can't be trusted not to drive. Is that why?
I guess so. I don't know. Oh, I will call you Sass, Pops and Sass. You got it.
Well, you are sassy, so we'll call you Sass.
Yeah, I don't know.
To avoid temptation, April said.
Yeah, and McSeemac said she can't make friends. She's kind of selfish. Yeah, she doesn't like it when other people get attention.
Oh yeah, April, thanks for putting Bella's link in there too. She's the best. She's awesome. I love Bella so much. She's very, very genuine.
Bella's the really pretty one.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's the name of the channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, she's very pretty and very sweet.
Mm-hmm. And she had a rough go of it, right?
I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Her childhood.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
She's just really, she doesn't like let a lot of stuff get her down. She's kind of like, she's like us. She tries to be positive and kind and, doesn't feel the need to be mean to people just because she's had a rough time, So
Yeah,
I really respect her. I really, really like her a lot.
That crap will kill you. Oh,
Yeah.
Gail Broom, I have a question.
Gail Broom, hello.
What in the world? Okay, so I just started. Piper, stop. Sorry, people are coming home from work. I have a question about the needy homesteader. Do y'all know who that is? I asked Jenny the other day.
I don't know, but
showing up.
that's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, she keeps showing up in my feed. It says the family got hit head on by a drunk driver. Oh, and the husband was killed. Is that right?
No, I am so sorry to hear that.
Wow.
Oh,
April, can you drop
okay,
that link
stars.
too? Yeah, definitely prayers and good vibes. Anybody who wants to drop by and give her well wishes. That's
Hi, Zachary, and we'll see you later, stars.
bye, stars. Hey Zachary. So I'm guessing she has to have rehabilitation. Was she pretty injured? I'm thinking. Oh,
Wow.
there's a mommy vlogger I watch. Her name is Kristen Casper. And she's super, like, she's not like the other yummy mummies. She's super, I bet April knows what I'm talking about. She's super down to earth.
What's her name?
Her name is Kristen Casper.
Okay.
And she's a little bit of a hippie, but she's like fully glammed up all the time. But her roots, like, she's a little bit of a hippie. And her mom, and I think how old is she? She's probably like 31. And she has a vlog, like, with her family. It's mostly just her now, because that's dangerous to have, like, your kids all over the place. But her mom and her stepdad, they'd been married for 20 years or something. And I guess he's a vintner, like, in Oregon. And at the end of grape season, they always take a trip together because he's always, like, super overworked and they never get to spend time together. So they went to Vegas for, like, a long weekend with their friends, and they were driving home from the airport in a drunk drive. Well, they don't know that he was drunk because it was a hit and run. But this guy, like, ran on the median and like head on into their car and killed the stepdad.
Oh my gosh.
And luckily, I mean, her mom is okay now. But the weird thing is, like, her parents were only like 50. And the mom's, she's getting better all the time now, but she has a host of problems. She was in the hospital for a couple months. But oh my God, there goes my train of thought. She doesn't remember any of it.
Really?
No. She doesn't remember. She only remembers, like, waking up in the hospital. She doesn't remember she said her head was down when they were driving. Like, maybe she was looking down at her phone or something. I don't know.
Oh, no. You know, maybe that's also just her brain and her body's way of protecting her.
It could be. Her name, April, it's Kristen Casper. And she has an adorable family. She has a really cute channel. But yeah, it was really sad.
Wow.
So the wife has broken arms and leg. Oh my goodness gracious.
Stars will still be listening.
Well, good. So was the whole family? I'm guessing she has kids too, right? This homesteader, this woman. Wow.
Piper.
Oh, brain injury, kids are traumatized. Oh, I bet.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Jax, I think it would be a total blessing if your brain protected yourself that way.
Mm-hmm.
Because you would have so much. Well, I'm sure she has a lot of anger. She has a grief counselor. She's the whole nine. But
I think it's kind of common when a lot of people experience any type of trauma. They kind of just don't remember the actual event, and they remember things, like you said, leading up to it and just immediately afterwards, but they don't remember the actual event. And that's kind of like when we're in grief, when we're grieving about something too. Sometimes we're in shock. So that it's a self-protection. It's a way to protect ourselves.
Yeah.
And we're able to function, and then later on we could break down and deal with our emotions and everything. But it's just a survival tactic, a survival thing.
Yeah. Have you ever seen, like, those studies they do with a crime scene? Like, somebody will there'll be a shooting or a robbery or something, and you have all these witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
And here, I'm gonna try. I have to turn the camera off because if I don't let Piper sit on my lap, she's just gonna have a full-blown panic attack.
Poor Piper.
Hold on. But anyway, I'm still here. But have you ever seen those studies they do with when they get people's accounts of what happened. Like you have 5 people that experience the exact same thing, but it's
Mhm.
all different accounts.
Oh yeah, I mean that's why eyewitnesses are so. I mean, you can't really trust it because
Yeah, the
everybody sees.
perception.
Yeah, everybody sees things differently. They remember things differently, and I don't think I would trust myself to be an eyewitness because
No.
if I got it wrong, I might be pointing the direction of somebody that's totally innocent. I
Yeah.
don't know. And like sometimes you'll see an accident and you're like, you start to second guess. Did they do that first? Or was it their fault or was it the other person's fault? And yeah, it's
A
tricky.
mess.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mean, I remember like having to take psychology.
I'm sorry to laugh, but April, because you said I'm still here.
I know. I'm a dork, April. You know that.
That's the beauty of us, right? We're just dorks.
Yeah, I mean, I remember taking classes about that, like for psychology in college, and it's crazy though. And there's so much science goes into it,
Mm-hmm.
and they can't.
Yeah, eyewitness testimony is just so unreliable. It really is.
Yeah.
Terry said that happened to her. Her husband, drunk driver hit them and on his Harley, and she flew off the bike, screws ankle where the car hit us, but she doesn't remember. To tell the truth, she doesn't remember. That's again probably for the
Bless
best.
your heart, Terry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that you went through that, but yeah, it's just to protect you, I guess. Our minds fill in the gaps. Yeah.
Yes,
Seth said.
It's the brain is a funny
April.
thing.
April being our little manager there.
There
Please
you
feel
go.
free to drop it anytime you want. Just do not spam.
No spam, ma'am.
And I'm saying our manager like it's my channel, but you know what I mean.
No, April manages all of them.
Speaking of our channel, we are going to be live on Saturday over at Kinda Whatever. We're going to be discussing missing person / unsolved case.
Yeah, talk about eyewitnesses. Wow.
Mm-hmm. So
everybody had a different story.
If you guys want to subscribe over there and turn on notifications, we'll be discussing that, and we'd love to have you be a part of it.
Absolutely.
So, are you gonna have more coffee?
No, I think I'm tapped out. That was a late one.
That was like for you.
Yeah.
Because it's already 6 there, right?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to stop raining. That's all I want.
I know.
It's such a tease. It's so nice for like 2 weeks, and then boom, it rains for a week. I don't know. Is everybody else looking forward to summer? Like, oh.
I mean, it's like I said, where I'm at is, I mean, we'll get some cold weather, some, overcast, rainy days, but mostly it's usually pretty nice here.
I know.
But I feel for you guys because it gets so cold and just ugly there. And thank you for dropping that link, April, of course, to sub to the Kinda Whatever channel. See you later, Gail.
Have a great night, Gail.
Zachary said that's why I get freaked out on my street. Bikes and pissed because people pulling out in front of me. Yeah, people are very inconsiderate with people on bikes.
Oh yeah,
they get really way too close to them, and if they seem like they're mad at people that are on bicycles because they get in my way. They have rights too.
Well, even pedestrians, like I live in a city, and even with pedestrians, like when you have the peed walk, the light to go, and say you're crossing the street and someone's trying to make a left turn, they get so pissy and annoyed, and they'll like
at the pedestrians.
Yeah, because they have to wait for a second to turn, and it's like,
I know, they're like, come on. And then and the pedestrians like get scared. I mean, I would too, because they, like, are these people gonna like stop for me when I'm trying to walk? Because they have the right of way to walk. But yeah, they're just like, oh my god, you're inconveniencing me for 2 seconds.
Yeah, like how dare you? It's like, well, I'm sorry, go move to a cornfield. I don't know what to tell you.
A cornfield. Then you have to like give the right of way to the scarecrows, you know.
I guess so. But it doesn't make any sense to me because I'm like, why are you here? Like, but
Right.
every day I get it. Oh, April, she said motorcycle tip: teach your small kids to play motorcycle, just like punch buggy without the hitting. Oh, I like the hitting.
I bet you do.
It keeps you aware and teaches them early to watch for bikers. That's a great idea.
Like Slug Bug. Did you ever play that?
Is that kind of the same thing?
Is Punch Buggy? I think so. Slug Bug and is when you see a bug, like a VW bug,
Mm-hmm.
and you punch each other in the arm.
Yeah, see, we weren't, well, obviously, like when we were kids, we weren't allowed to hit each other. I mean, obviously, that's just common sense. Well, I don't know. I think that's
we
common
weren't
sense.
allowed to, but we did anyway.
But if we saw a Volkswagen, like it was no holds barred. We had full license.
Oh, and we also did Cadillac Whack.
What is that?
It's basically the same thing. If you saw a Cadillac, you could slap each other, like, you know, on the arm or whatever. Cadillac Whack and Slug Bug. So, Sass sub to our channel. Thank you. And she said,
thank you.
the Meghan and Harry. Did we have an opinion? Oh, we have opinions. Yeah,
I
you
have
to watch
many
it.
opinions, Sass.
Yeah, I think that I don't know which part. I mean, there's exactly so many opinions on it.
It was a roller coaster. Stop. Because in the beginning, I'm like, okay, suck it up, Buttercup. You're a princess. Get over it. But there were so many different. Sorry about all this noise. There were so many factors that went into it. But the grand scheme of things, my opinion is that you shouldn't sign up for something like that until you're fully committed to what you're getting into. And I think that he's going to build a lot of resentment towards her for him leaving the monarchy.
I agree. And like I said before, even if you prepare yourself, you don't know what it's like until you're actually in that situation.
Absolutely.
And we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. So
Nope.
we don't know how Meghan was actually treated.
Nope.
She obviously had some mental issues going on, and I feel for her with that. Whether she was exaggerating them or not, I don't know. But I do still feel bad for anybody that's suffering with that. So I'm glad, and I could see why they left, but I can also see why people are upset that they left.
Sure.
I think he's probably going to regret it in some way because he's missing out on time with his with his dad and his grandma and his brother, you know, around his kids. But I can also see that Meghan wants to be with her mom when she's raising her kids. So I could totally see both sides.
Yeah.
What do you think about it, Sass? Do you agree that they left, or do you think they should have just stuck it out?
I got a lot of feedback that wasn't that people didn't see Meghan in a positive light.
Oh yeah, so many people hate her. Oh, thank you, April. She said, nice idea posting the video on the new page. You're so smart. Really appreciate that. And Sass said she agrees about the resentment. She believes she just aired family business.
Yeah, which is not something that they are accustomed to at all.
Oh no, they do not like their dirty laundry aired. Nope.
I
mean, they're
full. Go
I'm sorry. Go. I was just going to say they believe in just sucking it up, dealing with it, and moving on. Keep calm, right?
And carry on.
Except ours is keep calm and max it on.
That's right.
But yeah, they're all about just dealing with it. You don't
Were you a little surprised that there isn't like some sort of NDA?
A little bit, yeah. The non-disclosure. I'm kind of very surprised about that actually, because you think going into that they would have you sign something. But maybe they don't. Maybe she doesn't have to because they left. So she's not like, she doesn't have to stick to it because they're not there anymore.
I guess. I mean, don't most of the statutes for that, it's like 10 years or something? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Cindy wanted to know what, like, she wondered what Lady Diana would have advised them to do.
Yeah. That's yeah, because I think that her and Harry are so much alike.
Yeah, I think she was like we said in the video, she was a free spirit just like Harry. And I think Harry did want to leave, but he probably didn't want to leave on those terms.
Yeah.
He probably did it sooner than he would have. But
And I didn't want to offend anybody who lives on or near a cornfield. Let me just reiterate that I'd like to be able to cross my street and not have people act like they're going to come hunt me down.
You're such a cornfield hater, Lottie.
I'm really not.
Sass, I agree. There's something about Megan that's not relatable. You know, she comes across like she knows a little bit better than you, and yeah, it's not. Yeah,
I
agree
think
with
that even Kate is way more relatable than her, and she doesn't even really talk.
Well, yeah, Kate just seems like she's she doesn't cause waves like Megan does.
No, she knows what's up.
Right. And
And
a
she
lot of
also
people
had
don't
10 years to train.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, Megan was just kind of thrown into this like after what a year or 10 months or something. I don't remember how long it was.
18 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting if they stay together because of the resentment that Harry will probably eventually have toward her.
Yeah. Oh, April. Yeah. Kate reminds me of
You think
Diana
so?
too. Like,
I don't
well,
I don't see that.
the timidness, like the shyness. But I mean, I don't know. That could not, maybe that's not even really her. We don't know very much about her. Oh, we could do a deep dive.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I think because Diana was more, I think she had more of opinions that she spoke of them. I'm sure Kate has many opinions, but Diana, she didn't fall in line as much as Kate does.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
think Kate's sister is more of a Megan.
Yeah. What's her name again?
Ooh, does anybody in the chat remember? Oh man, remember when they got married and everybody was like,
Peppa?
"Who's
Was it
that?"
Peppa? Peppa or something
Yes,
like that?
Pippa.
Pippa. Okay. Yeah, she's more of a spitfire.
Mm-hmm. Gorgeous, just stunning, so pretty. Well, so is Kate, but
I think Megan's beautiful too.
I do too. But you know, you and I both share that quirk where when people aren't as pretty on the inside.
Oh yeah, for sure. When somebody's not like a kind person, it ruins it for me. Even if they're, you know, considered one of the most beautiful people in the world, if they have an ugly spirit, to me, they're not beautiful anymore.
Yeah, and not
Pickerly,
not that she has an ugly inside, but she seems very not very, but a little on the arrogant side.
Yeah, but also that I could come across that way because she is a strong person.
That's true. Well, yeah, we learned that where in her career, she's a real go-getter. So people always had an opinion that she was the B word because she's a female and she'd like to get things done.
Yeah, and I think that I think she's probably not a bad person. I think
I mean, imagine every breath you take like being scrutinized in the international media. Like nobody is going to come off as, you know. Yes, April, I watched the did you all see April? You can link that if you want. Did you all see the James Corden when
No, I haven't seen it yet. You keep talking about it. We need to watch that.
He took so Prince Harry had just moved to LA and he took him to all these different places, like to give him a tour. And they went on the what is the bus called with the top? What are those? Oh, a double-decker bus. Like he took him on an LA tour bus to tour LA, and and he brought like a whole stop it, a whole afternoon tea. Like, so obviously, like, it's like a silver tray, like a
Did they do it on top of the bus?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I have to. We have to watch that later.
Yeah, it all came crashing down. But so he's like, this is like, he's pointing out like all the stars houses or whatever, which was total BS, but it was funny. And then he took them. They went on like this obstacle course. It was like a Tough Mudder obstacle course or something. And of course, James Corden did not do well, and Harry like freaking champ.
Of course.
And then he took him to the Prince of Bel-Air's house, the setting.
Oh my god.
Prince of Bel-Air, because they were in the market for buying a house at that point. And so he took him there, and he knocked on this woman's door. I mean, obviously this is all set up. But,
right.
They knock on the door, and he asked this nice lady, he's like, well, is your home for sale? And she's like, name your price. And he's like, how cool would that be to like live in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? And then he asked him if he knew who he was, and he's like, yeah, and he spit off the whole theme song. It was funny.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spend most of my days, chilling out, maxing. Yeah,
it was really cute. It was, yeah, it was really funny.
We're definitely gonna watch that. Thanks for dropping that link too.
Yes, he does seem so relatable, much more relatable to me than William.
Oh, definitely. It's like you could totally see yourself hanging out with Harry. With William, he'd be like, "Oh, pip pip cheerio, get out of my way." And
pip pip cheerio.
I need to go do something royal.
Okay, I'm renaming this stream Pip Pip Cheerio.
You're welcome. Afternoon coffee and Pip Pip Cheerio.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, Harry is very, very down to earth, or he seems to be anyway. Kind of like Diana. It's like you could see yourself hanging out with her too. She's been like a really cool chick.
Oh yeah, and I would do that 10 times over Camilla. No offense.
Oh, Camilla. I don't know. I bet Camilla could like throw a few back and party with you. She's seen some shit in her days.
Yeah, but she's sneaky. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, see you later, Terry.
Have a good night, Terry.
We're probably gonna wrap it up here soon too.
Yeah, I have to attend to this little dog.
Pip pip cheerio, off to do something royal.
Yeah.
Thank you, April. Oh god. No offense to English people out there. I'm sorry if I was being weird.
Well, I've already offended everyone in the Midwest, so
and the cornfield people. So
we're on
sorry,
a roll.
Children of the corn. We're sorry.
Oh, bye, Cindy Luho. Do you want to take off? Because I think this little one is biting my hand.
Yes, Lottie, it was good hanging out with you. You guys don't forget to come over and see us on Saturday at Kinda Whatever.
Absolutely.
And love you guys so much, and love you, Lottie. And
love
April,
you
thanks again. And I'll see you guys soon.
Love you guys. See you.
Don't forget to hit in stream, Lottie.
I will.
All right, bye, guys. See ya.